decades. The explosion of awareness about investing among ordinary people is the most impressive thing I've witnessed in my 20 years in the business. The interest and knowledge are evident in the caliber of questions that Vanguard investors ask when they call our toll-free lines, in the letters I receive from shareholders, and in the questions people ask while making small talk with me at children's soccer games. So today's environment offers great advantages. But investors must also steel themselves against two environmental challenges. The first one comes from the news media and all the others who make a living sharing their market wisdom with us. They all pay far too much attention to short-term events in the financial markets. In fact, news stories about the markets read a lot like the articles in the sports section. Who's ahead today? Who are the hot players with the golden touch? Who's going to have the best season? What's the best mutual fund this quarter? With so much excited commentary about every market move, it's no wonder that ordinary people sometimes feel intimidated or overwhelmed. The second challenge comes from my own industry, sad to say. Remember, it's in the interest of many financial services companies to make you think that investing is difficult. They make money by selling investment products and advice. As you've no doubt noticed, there's no shortage of brokers, investment advisors, and financial planners eager to sign you on as a client and charge you for their services. There are financial professionals who want to make you think you can't make your own investment decisions. Don't believe them. Your task is to recognize those environmental challenges and not to let them stop you from taking charge of your financial life. The reality is, you can succeed at accumulating wealth without spending every moment of your spare time trying to keep up with events. When you feel intimidated by the so-called experts, remember that they don't necessarily know more than you do. Indeed, we've all seen the headlines about financial hotshots who've lost millions and even billions of dollars through complicated trading schemes. What you don't see in the news are the countless stories of individual investors who are quietly and prudently amassing wealth through sensible and disciplined investment programs. They follow the 4 priorities of confident investors. 1. Do your homework. 2. Develop good habits. 3. Be skeptical of fads. 4. Keep learning about investing. Do your homework. Building your confidence as an investor begins with developing some knowledge. Yes, you must be willing to put a little time into understanding the fundamentals of investing, but not much time. I'm talking about knowledge at a very basic level. There's no need to read thick treatises on financial theory. You don't have to research any company's financial statements. You don't need to watch the nightly business news for the latest insights on why the markets did whatever they did, nor do you have to start each day knowing what happened in the Asian markets or in the Chicago futures pits in overnight trading. None of that is essential homework for individual investors. But before you put your dollars anywhere, you do need some very fundamental knowledge. Right now I'm going to tell you what you need to know, but I will save the details for later. You need to know a little about 3 different kinds of investments. You've heard of them. They are stocks, bonds, and cash. Cash means not just money in your wallet, but ready stashes for it, like a bank savings account or a money market mutual fund. You need to know a little about some of the places to invest, including banks, mutual funds, and brokerage accounts. In this book, I'll focus on mutual funds because they are the best long-term investment vehicle for the bulk of your serious money. You need to know what risk means. And here's a case where a lot of people think they already know all about it. But as we'll see, in investing the obvious risk isn't always the most dangerous one. You need to know yourself as an investor. You can make all kinds of wise investments with the very soundest long-term strategies and still find yourself unable to sleep at night for worry when the markets are down. Life is too short for that. But there are many ways for you